All right, welcome to episode 11 of the 11 of the Bozos and Buckets podcast.
11.
We're really out here. We have the
11.
Clay Thompson episode number 11.
11.
And 11. And I'm repping the Lakers jersey today. It's the first day. It's the first day of the finals. I got to be toxic. Where you don't have a Clippers jersey? You don't want to throw on?
Yeah.
But you guys haven't been to the finals though, so it's okay. But
Okay. Really? Just
Yeah.
I was about to go get it. I'm gonna go get it. BRB.
You should-
keep
yeah, you
talking
should-
to them.
okay. Yes.
A little overview.
Little overview. So, the finals tonight, we got the unfortunate 17-time world champion Boston Celtics against the, I believe it's 6-time world champion Golden State Warriors. And this one should be very interesting because it's the first finals without Kevin Durant for the Warriors in a very long time. So, if so, the man, the myth, the legend, Kawhi Leonard.
Hello, everybody. I'm back.
The man, the myth, the legend, Kawhi Leonard.
Yep.
I haven't seen him in 2 years. I think it's been 2 years. I don't know.
Same. I haven't seen AD in 2 years.
That was a good one. I was telling everybody that this is the first finals for the Warriors without Kevin Durant in a long time. So he must be fuming. So
Yeah.
we'll see if Tatum turns
I mean,
into LeBron.
not really. 2019 practically wasn't there.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, they got there with them.
Yeah,
That's like half the battle.
I guess
but-
so.
So, what do you want to start with today? You want to start with just the matchup? We can do game one, do finals MVP.
Wow, Finals MVP. That's a jump. If it's, I think What do you want to talk about? I'm pulling up stats right now. I'm pulling up numbers.
Yeah, I'm pulling up numbers too. So game one, Golden State's favored by 3.5
Yeah. Wait, it's.
at Golden State.
It is because they have the same record, but they won twice. Cool.
No, actually, they have a better record than Boston. They had the same record as Miami.
Oh.
That's what it was. So
Sorry, I just never considered Miami in the finals. So.
I always thought Boston had a better record, but Miami was the 1 seed. I don't know. But so looking at the matchup, like I said, Golden State's favored by 3.5. ESPN actually has Boston favored to win, which possible.
Did you
I
see
feel like
that post where it's like they have an 86% chance of them winning?
Yeah.
That's all just to be like, oh, Steph Curry won as an underdog. What now, LeBron? Shut
Yeah,
up.
no, you gotta be everybody watching, be careful of narrative pushing. People are gonna try push different narratives, to fit their agenda, but don't buy it, because if Curry wins Finals MVP, this little foreshadowing to the next segment, they're not gonna shut up.
They're not going to shut up. I mean, unless somebody throws out a god tier performance, I don't know, Iguodala when he won it, then Steph Curry's probably going to win it just because. But there has to be a definitive performance by somebody else, averaging a triple double, averaging 6 threes, averaging 4 blocks and steals combined, in order for them to win it. Because if not, they're just going to give it to Curry.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. But I think that year Iguodala won it was the year Curry should have won it. I don't know why they gave it to Iguodala. But I'll have to pull up Iguodala's stats that series, but let's see.
I don't think it was his numbers. I just think it was all the plays he was involved in.
Yeah, I guess. But so Curry's probably going to be Curry's the favorite. I guess we're going to jump into Finals MVP right out the gate. But Curry's favored to win it. But that's the boring pick. So anybody outside of Curry, you maybe give one from Golden State, one from Boston that you think could win it.
Well, I think it was Curry, then Tatum, then Brown, then Clay, then Draymond for odds, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, that's pretty dead set. It's who you'd expect to be. I don't know, maybe they could give it if the Celtics win. Maybe Horford could have a good defensive play.
Yeah, maybe.
Williams is still questionable game 1, so I don't know about him. Smart, I think, is playing, so Smart could.
Yeah, I don't see Smart on the injury report.
He's not.
Yeah.
And then Warriors, maybe you can see Jordan Poole have a good playoff final. You can see maybe Kevon Looney. Or Wilt Chamberlain, Otto Porter, sorry.
Wilt Chamberlain Jr. Dude, there's no way.
It's crazy.
There's no way that he's not his grandson. There's no way. Like, everybody listening, go Google a picture of, like, Wilt Chamberlain and Otto Porter and tell me that they're not related. It's scary.
They're the same person.
On God.
Let's talk about the matchup itself and what our predictions are.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for sure. I have... Are you saying, like, as a series or just game 1?
As a series.
As a series, I have Warriors in 6 games. That's my official prediction. I've done Warriors in 6 pretty much every series, and it hasn't really failed me, so...
You got Warriors in 5 last series, but okay. Celtics in 7.
Celtics in 7. That's a hot take. I like it. So you've been writing. I mean, you've been riding the Celtics wave pretty much the whole playoffs. You've been a big believer in them.
I think it was like 5. I think it was like after they turned up. I'm not a Celtics fan. I don't claim to be. None of that. But I think it was after the All-Star break when they went on that insane record.
Oh yeah.
Where they like turned it up and got 2nd seed. I was really impressed with the way they played. So I've been rooting for them.
Mm-hmm.
Never claimed to be a Celtics fan. I'd love to see them win, especially for Lakers fans. I hate them. It hurts as a LeBron fan, not seeing him, but like, whatever.
Yeah.
Warriors are like, I also don't want the Warriors to win because then LeBron, that debate is kind of annoying, but
yeah,
whatever.
I see that. I mean, but don't you have 13 of the Celtics chips though in your eyes? Simon has a great theory that the Clippers have 13 of the Celtics chips, but
we do. We swap franchises, so we have 13 rings. Search it. I'm not making this shit up.
But and then you also, I know you're a big Tatum fan, so.
And Brown. I had both of them in fantasy, and they did great for me.
Yeah, and I love Tatum too. It's unfortunate that a lifelong Laker fan got drafted by the Celtics, but it is what it is. So what is it about like the Celtics as like a whole? Like, is it just Tatum and Brown that you like about them winning, or like what versus like the Warriors lineup do you see like Celtics having?
I think they can like bring dogs out of them. Obviously, the Warriors are great. Like, they're really, really good. But if the Celtics are playing peak basketball, they're good. They can pickpocket. If the Warriors come out cold, Curry's maybe shooting like 2 of 7 or something. Like, and the Celtics are turning it up. Like, it could be scary for them. Obviously, if one person's cold on the Warriors, everyone else could be hot. But I don't know.
I definitely see that. It's just the Celtics. What scares me about them is how inconsistent that they are. And if they could consistently play at the level that their talent allows them to, then I don't think it would even be fair. But they're so inconsistent, and the Warriors' defense is actually really good. I think we have like 2 out of the top 5 defenses in this series. So, but what I will give the Celtics is that they had one of the hardest finals runs in a long time. They had to run through the Nets, and they ran through the Bucks, then they ran through the Heat, and that's a really tough road. And the Warriors didn't have as tough of a road, obviously, because Nuggets weren't at full strength, the Grizzlies weren't at full strength. And who did they just play to get here? The Mavs. I mean, the Mavs are good, but they're not the Bucks.
Warriors couldn't sweep.
Yeah. So that kind of scares me a little bit, but I feel like the finals might be different. Like, I feel like they're going to turn the intensity up, and I just think as inconsistent as Boston plays, like, I think Golden State has a chance against them even when Boston plays really well. So if they catch Boston slipping on enough games, then I think they win in 6. I think Boston gets 2, though.
Remember when LeBron used to just sweep everyone and then get to the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll never say that again. That's crazy. Anyways.
No.
What do you think is, like, a couple things that each team needs to improve in order to win the finals?
I'll start with Boston. I'll start with the road team. I think it's really just consistency. I think they just have to play the basketball that they know that they can play, and they just need to move the ball more. And I think if they get stuck in Tatum Brown ISO ball the majority of the game, the Warriors are going to do a good job of capitalizing on that. And then Golden State, I just think they just need to. That's a good question with Golden State, because maybe just don't let Curry be like, I don't know, just ball movement. I think ball movement for both is going to be key, because both defenses are really good, so they just got to find a way to exploit both defenses. What do you think?
For the Celtics, I feel like they have a lot they need to work on more, but they've proven that they can get it done.
Yeah.
Firstly, I think they have way too many turnovers. That's pretty unnecessary. They average about 15 turnovers, which is pretty high. I'm looking at their series against the Heat. It's actually 14.6.
Oh.
Where the Warriors had 11.2 turnovers. And let's say that's 3 more ball possessions that each team, that the Warriors get, right?
Right.
And let's say they make 2 of those, that's 4 points. Obviously, because one could be a 3, one could end up in a free throw. I'd say it's an average of like 4 or 5 points, which is pretty significant just off of turnovers.
Right.
Another thing that I feel that the Celtics do is that they try and 3-ball too much when there's open baskets. There's nothing wrong with shooting threes, but if there's a mismatch on you and there's nobody in the paint, shake him off, you get to the basket, get 2 points. I feel like Jaylen Brown does the best job of that, realizing that there's nobody under, and he will go in for the layup. He did do it a lot Game 7 versus the Heat and Game 6. So if he can get everyone else to do that, except Marcus Smart. I don't know if you've seen him, dude. He cannot lay up. He lays it up so aggressively, it like bounces off the backboard and lands at like the free throw line. It's insane, dude. I've never seen somebody with the worst like layup package finishing.
Oh no, he's offensively challenged for sure. He'll hit a 3 every once in a while, but I don't know how he averages 15.5 points. I really don't.
That's pretty impressive.
Right? Like, given his...
it's getting to the line. It's getting to the line in, like, threes.
Dude, he shoots 33% from 3. And I'm like, that's actually surprisingly good. And I'm like, I don't know.
Not really, bro. Not really. Not for you to be shooting all that. Because he's pretty high volume. I'm not even going to lie.
Yeah, he has actually... With
the way he's shooting, he should be putting up 20.
He has the second most three-point attempts per game.
Exactly.
He puts up 6.9 per game. Only
7, bro. He's shooting 7 threes, and he's probably making like 2, 3.
Tatum shoots 8 a game, so that's like...
Dude, that shouldn't be like that, bro. One of them is your star, the other one is a defensive player of the year, bro.
Yeah, that reminds me of like when like more Lakers lore. Like if Ron Artest shot like 7 threes a game.
He should be shooting 5 maximum, making 3.
Yeah, but
2 to 3.
I thought the turnovers for Boston was a really good point, because given the ball is in Tatum and Brown's hands the most, they're going to have the most turnovers. But this playoffs, Tatum's averaging 4 turnovers a game and Brown's averaging 3. So if they can clean that
up. They're pretty dumb turnovers too.
Yeah.
It's like on top when they're just getting in, it's a bad pass, easily gets cut off. They're not getting the ball stolen off them. Like, it's just bad passing, lazy passing. I had one more thing. Oh, and their defense. Their defense needs to be there. They can defend very well. Al Horford is a very good defender.
Oh, yeah.
Robert Williams is a very good defender. The 2 stars do a good job. I think Brown is a better defender than Tatum. Tatum's still good.
Yeah.
Smart, obviously. Knows what to do. The Warriors' defense is good, but I don't think it's as great. And then let's see what the Warriors can improve on.
Let me see while you look make that point. I'm gonna look up like team defense.
It's nothing crazy. But when I looked at it the other day, Warriors' free throw percentages could be a lot better because right now they're at 78.7% for free throws. Or last series they were. And this is including Steph Curry and Jordan Poole, who were first and second for highest free throw percentages in the league this season.
Wow.
And relative to that, the Boston Celtics shot 81.6% from free throws, which is 3 extra points if they make 100 shots from free throws. But I don't know.
Interesting.
I think it's pretty significant. So Draymond has to step up. Wiggs.
Yeah.
Maybe Looney if he gets there. Singing of the bad shooters, because obviously the two I mentioned have got it locked. So it's just on the rest of the team to make their shots. Because then that could be an advantage for the Celtics if they see Draymond driving in, force a foul instead of the layup, no score. He only makes 1 point. Boom.
Yeah, that's a really fair point too, and I think Wiggins too can do a lot better shooting free throws. I watched him during the last series, and he gets to the line pretty often. He's really good at driving, and he needs to be a little more efficient on his free throws too. So that's a really good point. Looking up defense, so in terms of efficiency, just in overall taking all the metrics into account, Boston has the #1 defense in the NBA. So they're plenty capable of locking down. So, and then Golden State #2 in defensive efficiency. But I think the stat that jumps out at most is points allowed. Boston's #1 in points allowed. Golden State is 11th. So that's the one weakness is points allowed for Golden State.
The Warriors kind of just defend decently, but outscore.
Yeah, and I mean, if I don't know if it's just an effort thing, if they're going to step it up during the finals, but obviously I think Otto Porter being day-to-day, I mean, if he plays, that's another big body on the wing that could help with defense and maybe, soak up some fouls from Brown and Tatum. But it'll be interesting. I really like Kuminga and Moody and Moses Moody, but I don't know how much Kerr was going to play them in terms of
I think he's been putting them a decent amount.
Yeah.
For rookies. I like both of them. I like Kuminga a little bit more, but they're both pretty good rookies.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to see them get hopefully 10 minutes at least.
I think that'd be a good amount, especially.
Yeah, it's solid.
You got to get them experience, but Iguodala's out. I believe Gary Payton's.
I forgot he played. He's questionable. Game 1, likely to play.
Gary Payton. Okay, so I think Iguodala's the only one.
He's probable now.
Oh, we talked about this before on this podcast, but Juan Toscano-Anderson fall from greatness. It's crazy,
dude. I liked him, bro. I don't see where he went wrong.
Averaging 4 minutes in the playoffs this year.
That's so sad. He's good, dude. I like him. Yeah. If they're not going to play him, they should trade him.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Send him to the Clippers, man. We'll take him.
Who would you send from the Clips? Maybe a pick? Or wait, you don't have any.
Robert Covington.
Robert Covington?
No.
I think Golden State would take that. I think that's good.
Oh. I think we got him for literally half a bag of chips from Portland, and I like Norman Powell a little bit more, so I wouldn't mind getting rid of Covington.
Yeah, no, Norman.
Or maybe if we wanted to do something real good, we could send Morris out there and see what else we can get from Morris.
Maybe
that boy,
Marcus Morris.
Yeah.
Okay,
that boy.
I forget which Morris brother you have.
He'd have the other one, but that fool has a sore pussy ever since Jokic pushed him.
Dude, I've never seen somebody. Kendrick Nunn and Markieff Morris. They don't have that dog in them, sadly. But I don't get it. So the question I was going to ask. So, outside of Curry and Thompson, and I'll ask the same about the Celtics. Outside of Curry and Thompson, who's the player that you see stepping
Jordan
up the
Poole.
most? Do you think Jordan Poole steps up the most? Yeah, that's a great one.
Jordan Poole and Al Horford.
Jordan Poole and Al Horford, those are two good ones.
Because Horford is old, bro. He has been there so long. It's his first final. I'm sure he has some vengeance because he was the first seed with the Hawks. Mm-hmm. And then, you know, obviously LeBronto, Le Billionaire. He locked him up, swept him 4-0. Throw his season out the fucking... But yeah, I think he really wants it. You see him celebrating the Eastern Conference final? He looked like Pat Bev after winning the play-in games, dude. Holy.
Oh, dude, imagine if Pat Bev won the West. He'd be throwing himself a parade. So, Jordan Poole's a good one. Obviously, that was my pick for most improved player. But if obviously, if Ja can win it, then Poole can win it next year.
No, he can't. He's never going to win it.
Sadly.
Because this was the year to win it. Now his numbers, if he improves again to new numbers, he should be in the MVP talk.
He's so good. It's just that nobody recognizes that. I guess that in the NBA circle, nobody recognizes that. But one thing that Poole can improve on, like while we're on the subject, is his defensive effort. I've seen him like lapse and like just not try or like not like when they do switching, like he'll try to like switch back and like he doesn't take on like challenges. But that's something I think he's gonna have to do. But my pick for the Warriors in terms of who's gonna step up is Wiggins. I just think defensively he's
Wigwag. I think he's been doing good though offensively. He's a little dunk, little action. He's been playing pretty athletic.
Dude, they should.
I like calling him Wigwag. Wigwag.
Dude, did you see that they tried calling a charge on that dunk?
That's like when Anthony Edwards dunked on, who was it? Strus or Gabe Vincent?
I think it was Strus. They didn't count it? Yeah.
So bullshit.
Dude, NBA refs.
So bullshit. That was dunk of the year, bro. Dunk of the year.
Dude, I don't care if that was a charge. I don't care if it was a flagrant. If there's a dunk like that, you allow it. Those are the rules. Like,
respectfully,
Wiggins, I just think he's been solid this whole playoffs. He's been 15.8 points per game. He's been averaging about a.
Could do more.
Yeah, he could. He has the talent to. He's just asked to play like the third or fourth role on his team.
Yeah.
And I think that's a perfect fit for him. Obviously, in Minnesota, they try For now, but I don't
keep going.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think he's ever going to be a true one. I think he has the talent to be a number 2, but
do you know how old he is, bro?
What do you mean? How old is he?
Wait, who are we talking
Andrew
about?
Wiggins.
Oh, my fault. I thought we were on Poole.
Oh, okay. No,
Poole, completely my fault.
Poole has the talent to be a 1, no doubt.
Okay, yeah.
But
okay.
I'm talking about Wiggins.
Wiggins, yeah, 2. I think he's a solid 2.
Yeah.
It would be very interesting to see him on the Wolves again.
On that team, he would actually fit in really well.
Because the Warriors won that trade, sending D'Lo out there.
Oh yeah.
Because D'Lo is not doing anything.
Oh yeah.
Nets D'Lo, gone.
Yeah. But I remember when that trade happened, people were actually saying like the T-Wolves won it because Wiggins wasn't,
Because there's like chemistry.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, Wiggs went way too high in the draft. He's not a first pick, but he is a great second or third player.
Yeah, that's why LeBron
after the season. I still don't take him as an all-star. I still do not take him as an all-star.
Yeah, but was he a starter or reserve?
He's so good. I think he was a starter.
Yeah, look that up because I think he's a fine reserve, but I don't think he's a starter. But I mean, he's averaging 15.8 points per game, a block a game, a steal a game. He's what is his? The only problem is he's only averaging 60.
He is.
He's a starter.
He's a starter.
Oh, no way. Oh man. And dude, okay, so I was looking up his free throws, 63%. He's got to drastically improve on that.
Even if he does 80, bro. Even if he does 80.
Yeah, like 80, even 75 would be a lot better. That'd be 12%.
For sure.
So. But I don't know.
Hey, Shay.
What?
Let's move it into the underdog department or what?
Move it into the underdog department? Yeah, sure. One thing first, though. So you have Celtics in 7. I have Warriors in 6. Would you like just to have a take on tonight's game? Who do you think's going to win tonight? Tonight's the night?
I think Warriors win tonight.
Warriors win tonight?
By like By like 8.
By like 8. Give it an official score prediction. Then
99-107.
Wow, that's a 99-107. Okay.
Which is low scoring for the Warriors and a little high scoring for the Celtics.
Yeah, I have 110-105 Golden State. 110-105 Golden State. I think it's both gonna get to triple digits.
Celtics are winning game 2 though. It's all good.
Maybe. Game 1's a feel out game, obviously for both teams. But I think
I know, but that arena better be hyped.
That's gonna be hyped. One thing, like, I mean, obviously being from LA, like Bay Area sports is a rival, but they show out. They always show out. So that
these new Warriors fans, crazy.
Yeah,
all these former Lakers fans, yeah, crazy.
Never. I don't know. All the bandwagons, like all the Heat fans that were selling out like the arena, like those are obviously new ones.
All the 13-year-olds with their dads at the Warriors Stadium.
Yeah, all the ones that came back after LeBron left. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all the ones with literal Curry jerseys, no one else. Yeah.
See, but all
right, let's get into this.
What the Warriors fans are gonna do?
What
the Warriors fans are gonna do is that they're gonna buy Celtics jerseys just to have them on deck, just in case.
Oh, Tatum,
baby. Let's see. Hold on. Going back really quick before. Trying to see. They don't have. Yeah, Kevin Durant, Andre Iguodala, all Finals MVPs for the Warriors. Curry's getting it, I guarantee it. But let's see. Underdog. Let's see. You want to do? How you want to do this? Because there's only 2 teams. We could do 2 players and a versus. Yeah. While Simon mumbles with food in his mouth, we'll figure this out.
Let's do 1 player. Let's do 1 player, 1 versus. 1 player each team.
Okay. Yeah. So
3 picks.
Yeah. So let's see. We got some good ones. Obviously.
Do you want to bet turnovers since we just talked about it?
Wait, is there turnovers? Who has?
Yeah. Let me see Tatum.
3.5?
3.5. Brown, 2.5. And then Smart, 2.5. Horford doesn't have any.
No.
Williams doesn't have any. Derek White doesn't have any. Derek White is half a steal.
Half a steal? Oh. Do you think what has he been averaging? Let's see. Damn, they have a lot of Celtics players.
It's the finals, man.
Let's see. He's last 3 games, 2 steals.
He's been averaging 1.6. He's been averaging 1.6 steals per game in his last 5 games.
I like that one.
Okay.
But Tatum has 3.5 turnovers,
but he averages 4.
Yeah, that's tough. I feel safer about Derek White getting 1 steal.
Yeah.
Just 1. It is because the Warriors have a lot of turnovers too.
Literally just one. Just one.
Oh my God, we're not huge fans of Derek White Warriors? Here, so this is pretty tough.
We're not.
Let's see. We'll have Felipe on. Have a Derek White episode. Let's see for the Warriors.
Looney? Jordan Poole?
I like Looney. Is there a rebounds with Looney? Because if Robert Williams doesn't play,
yeah,
Looney
9.5.
Oh my God, dude! Look at this past 3.
Dude, over.
Dude, 12 rebounds, 6 rebounds, 18 rebounds. Oh yeah, over on Looney, 110%. I love Kevon Looney.
Okay, now let's do a versus or
rivals. Okay. All right, they have a mid-off between Grant Williams and Derek White with plays. No way.
No. Let's do some stars. You want to do Steph Curry, Jason Tatum, or Klay Thompson, Jaylen Brown?
On points?
Points, rebounds, assists. They have 1 for Tatum, and they're giving Curry 2.5. Because I don't think Steph really rebounds. Tatum does, and Tatum scores more than Curry. Curry's going to drop 25 today. It's going to be casual. Tatum's going to drop 30.
Curry, at most 5 rebounds. But Curry's been... Look at Curry's assists, though.
Not crazy. They're like, I mean, good. Don't get me wrong, good. But it's not like he's dropping 12, 15.
Yeah, let's see. Tatum.
I think Tatum puts up 30, 10, and like 6, which is 46. And then Curry does like 5, or like 25, let's say 7 and 7.
I see that.
Which is 39.
Okay, I see that. But they're giving Curry plus 2.5, so you think...
Which would be 41.5, and Tatum still has 46.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down.
Or if you like something else, take a look. Right, we don't have to.
Yeah, I like that one. 3-pointers made would be pretty interesting between Jaylen Brown and Steph Curry. But they're giving Brown...
Where's Brown and Curry?
They're kind of a little toward the bottom, but they're giving Brown 1. But I don't know. So I don't know if you like...
I don't see it, dude.
Oh, we can't do Curry. We can't... Oh, wait. We have a versus with Curry and Tatum. That's why it wouldn't let me. But, yeah, it's 3-pointers made. Jaylen Brown and Steph Curry. They're giving Brown plus 1.
Dude, I do not see that.
It's in there, though, but it's deep. It's like in the middle.
I went through the whole thing, bro. What are you talking
Just
about?
click on Curry. And then it should filter it out a little bit more.
There it is. I don't know.
How many? Hold on. Let me go back to my stats.
I mean, my instinct is just Curry. Curry will drop 5.
Yeah. I mean, let me see what Jaylen Brown his 3-point attempts per game, and then that'll kind of maybe give me a better idea. Brown chucks up 6 a game. What is Curry?
And he's making 2 of 6.
Let's see. Warriors team stats. Let's go. Per game. Let's see. Curry.
Dude, 2. Curry just has to make, because then that's 3. Mm-hmm. Curry just has to make 4.
Curry's 3-point attempts per game.
Why is my shit bugging, bro?
You're too ugly, man. The glass is breaking.
It's got a fucking copy Dylan. I bought a fucking potato.
But dude, Dylan had the 90s Wi-Fi up there. he had that 90s landline. That's
bro got off the podcast and went back to painting caves, bro. God damn.
Dude.
Prehistoric ass. Stone Age ass.
He got that 1980s Bill Gates computer. Jesus. Okay, so would you rather do Curry versus Brown in threes, or points, rebounds, assists with Tatum?
I like the Tatum one a little more, but I also I don't see anything wrong. If you're down to just choose whichever, I don't care. I'll ride with you. Or if you want to flip a coin, by all means, go for it. Whatever you want.
My gut tells me go with the 3-pointers made on Curry.
Okay, let's do it. Curry.
Okay. Boom. Listen, I'm...
Obviously, guys, the more you bet, the more you win. Bet 500, 6x, win 3,000.
It's easy money. We're giving you free money. So,
Free. Pretty much free. But we're not liable if you lose everything.
Disclaimer, we're not liable, but it's going to hit.
We're not liable at all. It's going to completely hit, and you're all going to miss out on it. And it's not our fault if you don't.
It's not going to, but if it does, then we're not liable.
Underdog, how is our pitch? How is our sales pitch? If there's anything we need to work on, please let us know. We'd be glad to work on some lines with you guys. Send us this partnership. No, don't say anything about Prize Picks, Shay. Fuck Prize Picks. Fuck Prize Picks.
Emails in the description. Whoever would like to reach out, reach out. Okay?
Please and thank
so,
you.
Underdog, please, obviously you have Simon's heart. You have my heart as well. But, obviously...
No. Fuck Prize Picks. No.
Okay, Prize Picks, individual deal. Talk to me, Underdog. You want to sponsor both of us? Then let me know. But I think anything else to talk about for today?
Nah, I kind of got a dip skis too. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I think we covered pretty much everything. Rangers took a fucking dub yesterday over the Tampa Bay Lightning. Back-to-back champs, and we fucking beat them 6-2. We showed them who the f*** is boss.
I hate not having variety in sports, so if you guys are playing Tampa, then... Oh, wait, I'm a Rangers fan, right? You made me a Rangers fan last podcast.
If you want to be, you can.
Sure, I don't know hockey, but why not?
You should watch. It's on ESPN. There was a fight yesterday at the end. Yeah? Shit was crazy.
Okay, bet. All right. I guess go Rangers. I don't want Tampa.
Go Rangers.
I don't want Tampa to three-peat.
Eastern Conference Finals right now. Eastern Conference Finals.
Okay,
right
bet. Who's in the West? Do you know?
Edmonton Oilers versus.
Edmonton.
Colorado Avalanche. Colorado Avalanche.
Oh, I've seen the Avalanche.
Colorado took a dub. They took a dub. They up 1-0.
I don't know. I don't like their jerseys. I've actually seen their jerseys. They're like trash.
Fuck their jerseys. Fuck their jerseys.
It's like got a weird maroon and like blue. Ugly. They got like. They look like.
We hate maroon. We hate maroon.
They look like Spider-Man out there.
Spider-Man out there.
I don't know where Edmonton is in Canada, so I have no clue.
Canada. It's on the western side.
Is it? Okay.
That's why it's the Western Conference.
Oh, that would explain it. I don't want Tampa to three-peat, so yeah, go Rangers.
Fuck three-peats.
Actually, no. Unless it's the Lakers, you're the only one allowed to three-peat. Okay. But obviously,
Real Madrid three-peated. But
bronze-sexual. So.
The billionaire. Congratulations, the billionaire.
Congrats. He's earned it. I'm gonna be toxic. Go Lakers. We're getting Levine. Follow us on YouTube. Subscribe. We keep
saying the socials coming up, but socials coming up. I promise.
Yes. Simon's gonna take care of the socials. We got the YouTube up. Obviously, we're on Spotify. Rate us 5 stars. Subscribe to the YouTube. It would mean a lot to us. And today we're gonna have you just subscribe. Just one button. Just one button.
Wait. What was your thing of the day for today? We didn't do the thing of the day.
Oh wait, my thing of the day. Okay.
Dude, it's been 3 episodes and you're already not doing it?
I forgot to start with it. Goddamn. Okay, so I just went to Disneyland yesterday. So what's your favorite Disneyland ride?
Not fond of Disneyland, Shay, if I'm honest with you.
Okay.
But the other day I was talking about it. Wait, no, I gotta answer. The Ferris wheel is dope.
The Ferris wheel.
It's just a vibe, bro. You're just up there, doing your thing, like just looking out onto the park.
The
Cars ride is lit.
You do the swinging ones or the still ones?
The still ones. Fuck. Actually, I've done both. It depends. It depends. If you're with your friends, have some fun. Do the swinging one. If you're on a date, just have a little vibe.
No. You know what Disney's doing now? If you're just 2 of you, because like my girlfriend and I had this problem.
No way they throw you in there with more people.
They throw you in there with more people. That's so lame. Dude, especially at night, you're looking at all the lights of the park. You're trying to have a.
I'm trying to get. Yeah. I'm playing.